Hello everyone. This is me, Bisal Aral. This is my final presentation for the course Analyzing and Visualizing the Data for Finance. And in this presentation, I'll reflect on the key accounting and finance concept that I have learned and connected them to real-world workplace applications. And so how these skills prepare me for leadership roles in my professional journey as well. Rather than simply reviewing assignments, I will focus on how the knowledge and theories studied can be applied to practical business decision making in further slides. So I would like to move to another slide. Moving on, talking about the introduction. This presentation aims to tie together the key insights from the course and demonstrate their relevance in professional practice. Specifically, I will highlight how accounting and finance principles such as financial statement analysis, valuation techniques, forecasting and risk management can be directly applied in my workplace or desired career environment. The emphasis is not only on what was learned, but also on why this knowledge is important for making informed data-driven decisions. And how it strengthened my overall professional capacity and how they are applied in my professional career as well. So I'll be talking on these matters as well. So moving on, talking about financial statement analysis, one of the most important concepts that I have gained was financial statement analysis from this course. By evaluating the balance sheet, income statement, and cash flow statement, we can assess a company's financial health and stability. Liquidity ratios help answer how well a company can meet short-term obligations, profitability ratios, so how some businesses generate higher returns, and solvency ratios reveal how sustainable a company's debt level is over time. That are the key concepts that I have learned, and for me, these concepts are very crucial and has significant impact over my professional career as well. So in the workplace, these tools are essential for managers who must decide whether to expand operation, secure financing, or adjust business strategies. Without this analytical foundation, decision will be made blindly. There is no future for blind decision making and blind future decisions. So moving on, business valuation techniques. So talking about this, valuation is at the heart of finance. So valuation is hot and has very significant role in any finances, right? So learning about discounted cash flow, market comparables, and asset-based approaches gave me the ability to access why business is worth what is it is and how to use these methods appropriately in different scenarios as well. For instance, in mergers and acquisition, DCF provides future-oriented picture of value, while multiples are useful in comparing across industries. So in my desired career path, understanding valuation ensures that investment opportunities or expansion projects are judged fairly, preventing overpayment or undervaluation as well. These skills helps organizations negotiate deals confidently, and I personally has significant toss over this business valuation techniques is it has played my crucial role in my life as well in finance field. These concepts were very valuable for me in my professional career as well. So moving on, budgeting and forecasting. Budgeting and forecasting represent the backbone of financial planning. Budget allocates resources efficiently, while forecasting enables managers to anticipate future opportunities and challenges. So, for example, in hospitality or retail, demand forecasting ensures enough inventory or staffing is available in the peak season. So without forecasting and without budgeting, we can't allocate the resources for the respective department. So in order to have the optimum resource utilization, so we need to have proper budgeting and forecasting. Variance analysis answers why actual results differ from planned result and how managers can adapt. So these were the key learning from this chapter as well. Applying these concepts in the workplace enhances operational efficiency, which controls the unnecessary expenses and aligns financial practice with organizational goal as well. So moving on, talking about the risk management. So in this the chapter, a major insight was the importance of risk management. Every company faces financial risk, as we all know that every company has to go through the financial risk scenarios. If not today, then obviously it's got tomorrow. So whether from changing interest rate, customer defaults, or liquidity shortages, so learning tools like evaluate risk and sensitivity analysis helps answer how much or risk a company can tolerate and why proactive planning is critical for the company. So in practice, risk management strengthens organizational resilience, ensuring that unexpected events do not destabilize the company. So this knowledge will allow me to anticipate challenges and purpose safeguard in my workplace. So this has helped to manage the risk. So the risk is always there, right? So we can't completely minimize the risk, but we can reduce the risk at certain level if we have proper knowledge about the financial analysis and the financial concept. So from these knowledges, I can effectively manage such a risk that exists in my workplace as well. So moving on, talking about data and visualization. So this course transformed my perspective on data visualization. So I learned that finance is not just about the crunching numbers, right? So it's about storytelling as well. So if you can deliver the storytelling and the presentation well, then you can convince anybody, right? So visualization tools such as Tableau, Power BI can turn raw financial data into insights through dashboard, chart, and heat maps. So these tools answer how complex data can be communicated effectively and why decision makers must see patterns clearly. So in my workplace, a visualization will make financial result accessible to managers, employees, or even investors as well. So who may not have deep financial expertise. So sometimes investors could be layman as well. So they don't understand the crucial financial experts, right? They too require to understand what's going inside the company, right? This data visualization tools actually provides them as well the opportunity to understand what's going inside the company and what's happening in figures and numbers in the company, right? So these are very important in case of communication to laymen as well who are associated with the company. So moving on, talking about application to workplace. So applying these skills to the workplace is straightforward. So for instance, ratio analysis can be used to assess whether a company is underperforming relative to competitors, right? So forecasting allows us to prepare for seasonal shift, while visualization helps present these finding in ways that influence decision making, right? So this answers how financial knowledge transform into practical strategies and why it builds credibility, right? So with both internal and external stakeholders as well. So these application will make me more effective as a financial decision maker. The application of all the materials that we have read, all the methods we have read in the practical scenario, then it will be very fruitful in order to achieve the desired level of outcomes and achieve the desired goal in the company. So moving on, connection to the leadership. So looking ahead to my leadership course, I see a direct connections of this financial expert to my next course. That's leadership actually. So I see a direct connection there. So leadership must not only inspire teams but also make financially sound decisions, right? Leader role is not just to lead the team, but to have the effective and crucial financial decisions in the company as well, right? So leaders must not only inspire teams but also make the financially sound decisions. So financial literacy empowers the leaders to allocate resources wisely and communicate transparently as well. So it answers why leaders must base decision on evidence and how ethical financial reporting builds trust. So by combining leadership with financial knowledge, so I'll be better positioned to drive both strategic and responsible organizational growth. So by combining both the knowledges and experience of leadership and financial knowledge, I can have the multiple dimension and multiple impact over the company. These are very crucial as well. So talking about personal growth. So my personal growth through this course is significant. So initially, I viewed finance as a technical field dominated by the calculations, new numbers, numericals. But now I understand it is a discipline of strategic insight. So I have developed stronger critical thinking as a financial analysis that requires both accuracy and interpretation. So most importantly, I feel more confident in decision making because I can rely on sound analytical foundation rather than intuition alone. So rather than intuitions and alone, so I can now have the analytical and more profound decision making. So I can make through the help of this the financial knowledge. So this transformation is central to my professional development. So this has become the central part and core part of my development, personal growth as well. So workplace relevance, talking about this, workplace relevance cannot be overstated. So whether in hospitality, finance, or technology, the ability to evaluate the investment, allocate the resource effectively, and maintain the financial stability is what distinguishes successful organization, right? So if you can evaluate these prospects like investment, the return on investment, the resource allocations, and have the financial stability, continuous financial stability, this is what that distinguishes the business from others, right? So these are the things that actually determines your successfulness in the business as well. So these skills answer how business survive in uncertain environments and why finance is the foundation of growth strategy, right? So by applying these insights, I can contribute directly to my organization's competitiveness and resilience as well. So moving on, talking about the key takeaways. So the key takeaways from this course are clear. First, accounting and finance knowledge gave professionals or strategic advantage. Second, the visualization is not an necessary but an necessity in making complex data understandable. And third, this foundation has prepared me for the leadership role as well. And these lessons ensure that I cannot only analyze data, but also communicate insights effectively, bringing the gap between technical knowledge and organizational strategy as well. So this has helped me to bridge between the leadership strategy that I can make and the financial strategy also, and that has covered my different dimensions, or multiple dimensions in the company, in order to run my company more effectively and more efficiently as well. So, talking about the references, so these are the references that I took in order to prepare this slide. So yeah, these are the summaries that that has impacted over me and my professional career significantly, and these all are the things that I actually wanted to share with you comprehensively. So I hope yeah, I could deliver properly as well. So thank you for listening. Thank you.